For dinner, we're having Korean fried chicken sandwiches. I've been craving Korean fried chicken, but I wanted it in like a sandwich form, so that's what we're doing today. So for the chicken sandwich, I'm gonna use some chicken thighs, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, small paprika, red pepper powder. I'm gonna add a little bit of rice wine, not too much. And then some buttermilk, just enough to like cover the chicken. And some gochujang. This is a Korean chili sauce. Now we're gonna mix everything together. We're gonna wrap it up and put it in the fridge. You can let it marinate overnight or you can use it right away. So now we're gonna make the sandwich buns. So in a bowl, half a cup of warm milk. By warm bath water, so 100 to 110 degrees. A teaspoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar. Give it a whisk. We're gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes. Want it nice and foamy and frothy at the top. So it's nice and frothy at the top. Milk and yeast, and we're gonna add 2 cups of flour. And we're gonna slowly add 2 cups of flour. This is just regular all-purpose flour. Once all the flour's in, I'm gonna add like a pinch of salt. 2 eggs, but 1 at a time. There it goes. Then I have a 1/4 cup of butter at room temperature. I have it cut in 3. I'm gonna add 1 at a time. I have another bowl and I put some oil in it. Gonna take our dough, cover it in the oil and then flip it like that. And cover it with some plastic wrap. When it's double in size, it can take 1 hour to 2 hours, literally just depending on your environment. It's been 2 hours and it's finally double in size. Gonna lightly flour our surface. Just form a ball so I can make it more even when I cut it. So I'm gonna do 3 pieces. I want some nice, decent sized buns. This is my method to form the buns. I like to literally pinch everything and put it all to the bottom, like that. Make a circle motion between my pointer finger and my thumb. And my palm, like this. Just nice and slow, and it forms a nice little circle. And there we go. Now I have a sheet tray with some parchment paper. Cover again for 30 more minutes. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and they're pretty big. So I have some egg wash, it's just a beaten up egg. And I'm gonna brush it on the dough. I'm gonna make them nice and golden brown. I'm gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Okay, so now for that delicious sauce. I'm gonna mince up 3 cloves of garlic. About this much of ginger. Peel and mince the ginger. So in a pot, a little drizzle of toasted sesame oil. Throwing my garlic and ginger in here. Gonna saute these up a little bit. I'm gonna add about a 1/2 cup of ketchup. Next, I'm gonna add like a 1/4 cup of gochujang. This is all up to your spice preference. If you want more, add more. If you want less, add less. Mix that up. I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and about a 1/4 cup of honey. I'm gonna mix this up till it gets a nice like sticky, syrupy texture. I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit too. So now for dredging the chicken. So you wanna use potato starch, but I don't have that. I have cornstarch, and cornstarch is fine. It came out fast. Oh. I'm gonna add the same seasoning that I did in the marinade. Antoine's in the corner making some honey mustard for me. Mix it all, ooh, I didn't like that sound. Mix it all up. Marinate the chicken right here. Very flavorful, you can already tell. Put it in the cornstarch. Make sure it's nice and covered.
Look at that honey mustard. It looks like it, right?
Good job.
No, it's a little liquidy.
Needs a little bit more honey. And then lay it on a wired rack. Korean fried chicken, it's double fried. So for the first fry, we're gonna have the oil at 330 degrees. And put it in there. I'm gonna fry it just till the skin's crispy, but not like that golden brown that we want. Okay, I wanna say that was like 7 minutes. Now we want the oil at 375. Go back in. You want clean tongs, clean rack, and clean tray. You're gonna put the chicken on it. Put your chicken in a bowl. Pour the sauce all over the chicken. Oh, it's gonna be good. Toss the chicken in the sauce. Here's the beautiful bun we made. She's so pretty. Cut it in half. The honey mustard Antoine made. And then for like our slaw and lettuce, I'm gonna use kimchi, our fried chicken. For our pickles, I'm gonna do a Korean cucumber salad. Put in those on top. And some green onions that were cut vertical. That is a beautiful, a beautiful chicken sandwich. All right, he's ready.
It looks beautiful. That's good right there. Saucy. Good fried chicken. That's the one right there.
Oh, he's dancing. Y'all know what that means.
You need to tear it down. 15 out of 10.
15 out of 10. Ooh, and I get a little hip bump.